Good morning.
Morning.
What are you doing today?
I'm gonna get on a plane.
On a plane? Where's your plane going?
Alaska.
Alaska!
You wanna go?
I do. I want to go too.
It's a long plane ride.
It is. 6 hours and 45 minutes. That's a long ride. So we have 12 states left. Alaska is one of them.
We're getting there.
Yes. So this trip will be a little bit on land, and then the rest of it will be a cruise.
I'm excited.
Very
I
excited.
think we should bring somebody else with us.
Oh yeah. It's okay if it's a long plane ride because we have help if we need it.
Yeah. And company.
That's my brother. Hi, Ryan. Yes, and my parents are here too, so we'll be sure to get them on later. But here we go. We made it to Alaska.
Sure did.
Phew. So the good news, the flight was even shorter than it was advertised.
It was.
So that was good. So you didn't have to use the bathroom on the flight. Excellent.
I needed to afterwards.
But we had help, so I'll introduce them in a second. How was it? How was your flight? How's your chair?
Flight was good. Pretty comfortable. The chair was a little bit wonky after we got out when they brought it to us, but it was tilted back too far. But you and Tim figured it out.
Yeah, I found a new button I didn't even know was there. Or knob.
Knob.
More like a knob. Yeah, but all good now?
I think so.
All right, cool. So tonight we're free to roam on our own, and tomorrow our tour starts with Norwegian.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, let's introduce the help. So you met Brian earlier. It's really nice to travel with people who help carry the bags. And here are my parents. Oh, you're backlit. Let's go this way.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for all your help.
It's been fun so far.
So far, so good. It's beautiful here.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
Perfect weather.
Perfect weather. We're very excited. All right, we'll see more of you later. Oh, there's a bed there. Welcome to Alaska. All decorated for the 4th of July.
Hi again.
Hello. So I wanted to talk about our land tour just a little bit. We flew to Anchorage from Chicago, and then we had a 4-day land thing before our cruise. And with that, we got to spend some time in Anchorage. The 4th of July there was super fun. My brother and I tried to find fireworks, but there weren't any. That was at midnight because it doesn't get dark until then.
Yeah.
But I think that they didn't do fireworks because they are under like fire danger warnings.
Yeah, there's a lot of fires in Alaska right now.
So no fireworks, but that's okay. The day was still really fun. And then we did a bus tour that we got to learn all about Anchorage and the surrounding areas. We did a train ride and got to see some beautiful views. Hello. How's your train ride? So many good views. I saw a moose.
I missed it.
Oh, we'll find you another one. Where are they?
They should be all over.
They should be. bus tour up into Denali and learned all about the park and the history of it and how they made the one road up into the park. We didn't get to see the mountain because it was hidden by the clouds, but have a ton of beautiful pictures from that trip. It was really cool. And then today we did a stop at an animal conservation wildlife center and got to take some pictures, and then
Hey, I'm trying to take a video here.
working here.
Working. Oh, that's the Alaskan cruise train. Way in the distance. They're probably gonna be dropping people off to get on the boat. Anyway.
So on the way to Whittier, you go through this 2-mile tunnel under the mountain. It's just a one-way road, so you have to wait until it's like your turn to go. So that was kind of cool and interesting. A little scary to be under a mountain, inside a mountain. So yeah, when we booked the tour, Norwegian said everything was accessible, but you never know.
Nope.
So we were a little nervous about all of the ground transportation and everything, but we had great luck using the city bus and walking a bit, and then everything with the tour was accessible. Accessible bus, accessible train, and accessible second bus. And everyone was super helpful and wonderful. So very, very pleased with how that all went down.
Indeed.
Indeed. What was your favorite part of the land portion?
The town of Tuckey, was really cool. It's just one little road, a whole bunch of shops and restaurants and little grab and go restaurants just on the side of the road.
Cruise time! Welcome to the Norwegian Jade. Here's our room.
You are a cruise
I'm the cruise
director?
Yes. I have so many activities planned for
I
you.
bet you do. Wow. Look at this accessible room.
They have the manual chair we rented,
Yep.
waiting right here for us
There it is.
for the excursions. Lots of storage.
The life jackets.
Life jacket.
Hopefully we don't need those.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna have to watch out for that pole after a few drinks.
Nice big bed.
Yeah.
Little seating area over here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like another bed pulls down.
Oh yeah.
We should have let Brian stay with us. And this time we did the balcony.
Yeah, we did.
Whoop.
Very nice. A little bit of a gap.
Mind the gap.
That's right. Mind the gap. Sweet. And there is Whittier, Alaska.
It's so beautiful. Want to show him the bathroom?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Me first.
Yep. Watch out for this little ramp. And just enough space. There it is. There's the sit-in shower. Walk in, roll in, sit in. Snake is easy to get up under. Hello. Cool. Very cool.
So good. All right, so now we're on the boat. The tour brought our luggage here, and it's supposed to all be delivered to our room, so we're just waiting on that. It was so nice not to have to worry about bringing our bags from place to place. They just stowed them on the buses and like got them from our hotel room doors, and it was very convenient. So that was awesome. So we highly recommend doing the land tour, but if you do it before the cruise, because we would have been exhausted if that was the end of our trip. So now we're on the boat. We have this beautiful room. We have 4 excursions planned, and we knew ahead of time that we couldn't take the power chair on 2 of them. So we rented this manual chair, which we did on our last cruise, and that worked really well. We went to check in at the desk today to see if we could use the power chair for the other 2 excursions, and then we got some news. So Icy Strait Point is a tinder port now, which we were told none of the ports were going to use tinders to get off the ship. That's when they use like a smaller boat to get people off the ship to the land. So in the past, they've said that Jerry can't get off at tinder ports with his power chair. So we're hoping that they will allow him to get off at Icy Strait Point with the manual chair, and we can just carry him up. It's like 5 steps. They're looking into it, and they're supposed to let us know. So hopefully we'll still be able to do every excursion that we have booked. So we'll keep you posted on how that turns out, but hopefully they will let us get on the tinder boat. So yeah, we have a lot of help. My parents are here and my brother is here. It's been really nice traveling with them. They help me carry things. And they're fun.
They are.
And funny.
Good time.
Yeah, they are a good time. All right, so tonight we're going to take a tour of the boat, do some trivia, have dinner, and then do some karaoke.
Came all the way to Alaska to do trivia and karaoke. But
We know what we like.
we do. It'll be fun.
All right. Bon voyage.
What'd you call me? Bye.
Bye.
Go viral.
It's very cold.
Cocktail's probably nice.
Good morning from Juneau, Alaska.
Good morning.
Yesterday we spent the day at Icy Strait Point. I believe the city is called Hoona. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. So originally they had told us that we wouldn't have to tender for any of the ports, but we did have to tender for the beginning of Icy Strait Point. Later they did dock, but our tour was earlier, so we had to tender.
So we got in the manual chair that we're renting and then headed out, got to the tender boat, and Brian helped us with getting me on the boat. It's a little bit hairy for a couple minutes, but we survived with a little help from Tim and Kathy and a few other people that were already on the boat. So
Originally they told us it would be like 6 steps down and then 2 steps into the boat, but it was quite a bit more steps than that.
So
But
we
Brian
made
did a good job.
We did.
It's really nice to travel with some extra help.
Yes.
I don't think I could have done that by myself.
Yeah.
No.
It would have been difficult.
But once we got over there, it was beautiful. We rode a little like monorail thing up to their little town.
Look how high we're going up. Oh yeah, 1,300 feet is what it said on the thing, I think. Probably be cooler up here.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's our boat.
Ooh.
That's my kind of boat.
Whoa.
There, burnt.
Fire pit.
Something cooking something.
It's like a whole new little town up here.
Mm-hmm.
Getting around on it. Walking?
Nope.
What?
It's a little tram.
Oh, train. Okay. Dog. Pull them out.
Yep, I got it. You good, Jerry?
Yep.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get my coat back out. Snacks. Reindeer sausage dog.
Okay, come here.
We're in the clouds.
Oh, wow. Not much of a scenery here.
We're in the clouds.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Been pretty lucky with this weather.
That was fun.
It rained a little bit, but
Have a good view here.
once we put ponchos on,
There's the boat.
it stopped.
And interesting.
Ooh, there's our boat. This is very high.
Oh, that's ours.
Oh, nope, that's a celebrity.
Yep. Oh, there's ours.
There's ours.
Docked.
Docked this time, so we don't have to tender back on.
Amen.
There we did a little tour of the nature and saw a deer. A couple
Yeah.
deer.
There, yeah.
That was cool. But the views were beautiful, and we're excited for the rest of our trip because we should be able to get right off the boat. No more tendering.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
So today we're going whale watching, and we'll use that manual chair again. And then hopefully on the next tour, Jerry can just take his regular chair off the boat and have a little more freedom for the day.
It'll be fun.
All right, we'll see you later. Do you care if I stay up there?
There you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can delete this one.
Nope. You found the whale.
So we got a really close resurfacing at about 4 o'clock, about 100 yards out.
Good morning from Skagway.
Good morning.
So yesterday we were in Juneau. What did we do?
We went whale watching.
Did you see any whales?
Yeah, we saw about, what was it, like 4 or 5 of them?
Yeah, that was cool.
And 2 porpoises that were swimming together. That was cool too.
Yeah, that was cool. I tried to take video, but I don't think I got any of the good stuff. We'll see. So yesterday we used the manual chair, but no tender. So smooth on and off the boat. So today we're in Skagway, and the excursion desk says that you can use your power chair. So I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Today we're doing Big Nugget. I think we're gonna pan for gold and meet some sled dogs and get an authentic Alaskan meal.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Off to breakfast.
Off to breakfast. This is our earliest morning.
Yeah. It's 6:58 a.m.
That's early.
Very early.
All
We
right.
didn't go to bed until like 12.
Oh yeah, we had a really fun night last
What
night.
did we do?
We played games. So there was a game where you could not say yes or no. We both got chosen and we both won.
We did.
And then there was a
And then there was a game where it was like heads up, and we had to like say yes or no questions to get the celebrity, and we destroyed everybody.
Yeah.
That was really good. And then there was karaoke. It was so fun. And a Broadway themed show.
Oh yeah.
So good night all around.
That's fun.
There's a big boat out there, but I don't know if you. Oh, there it is. Big boat.
Big boat.
All right. We'll see you later.
Later. Oh, hi.
That looked fake, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so last we spoke, we were talking about using your power chair to go to Skagway. So we exited the boat and waited for our tour, and the tour guide ran up and let us know that their ADA bus was helping a different tour that day, so we could no longer use your chair and get on the bus. So they offered us a different tour instead that like had transportation, I guess, but we would have like not been with my family. So we told her we would rush back in and switch to the manual chair. So I ran like a bunny.
You did. Yeah. We moved pretty quickly.
Switched chairs, got back out, and the tour had already left without us, but there was a van that was there for us and my family. So they drove us to the Big Nugget, and that was really fun.
It was.
We got to pan for gold.
Yeah, they had tour guides that were sort of like
On theme,
Yeah,
very
time
like in
period.
character. We got to hear about the Iditarod and meet the sled dogs. And hold some puppies.
you'll see photos of that.
Puppy pictures here. And it rained off and on during that, but we were inside for most of it, so it worked out really well.
This is very nerve-wracking.
I have this on the edge of the balcony, but my hand is behind it, so it should be okay. Okay, so the next day was Ketchikan, and the tour desk was saying we could use the power chair, but the tour said that we couldn't, so we decided, even though she emailed the tour and they had said in the email it was okay, we decided just to stick with the manual chair and not have to make a switch at the last minute, because it is a pain.
Yeah.
So, that day was the rainiest. The weather held out for us pretty much all week, but that day was very rainy all day.
It was a pretty steady, like, weak shower type of feel.
Yeah, it felt like a weak shower.
Yeah.
Which is basically what our shower feels like here.
Yeah.
But the rain was colder than that. But yeah, it was okay. We wore a poncho. Everything still went on as planned. We got to see this lumberjack show, and we got to see the Saxon Native American village, and they did a Native American dance and singing, and we heard about the totem pole stories, so that was really cool. For a brief moment, I had lost Jerry's wallet, so we both were freaking out about that a little bit, but thankfully we found it on the tour bus after the lumberjack show.
So, no worry.
But that's just another reason that he should be able to have his chair, because then
Yeah.
I won't have to be responsible for his things.
It's still my responsibility, but normally it's just right here on the side of me in my little pouch.
It was in my pocket, and when I bent down to like do the secures for the wheelchair on the van, it must have fallen out.
Yeah.
So, but we found it.
So today we got up leisurely pace and went to breakfast at the buffet with the rest of our crew. And today's a blur.
It was our final day at sea,
Yeah.
all day at sea. So we played a couple of games, some trivia.
Yeah.
We thought about doing more karaoke, but there were a lot of children signing up. So we took ourselves upstairs to go to bed. We had our last dinner from our booked dinners, and it was delicious. Cagney's is a steak place, and everything was so good.
It was very good.
And the last show of the cruise was fun, and Mom and Tim and Brian did some gambling. We just did a little bit of that.
Didn't go well.
We don't like to lose money. But overall, a very good trip.
Yes, it was.
And we want to show you our view. Today was really sunny and beautiful. At the end of the day, we finally got to see a sunset because
Yeah.
it gets dark so late here. We had not seen a sunset yet.
We're getting fairly close to Vancouver, where we will get off the boat in the morning. So, totally different weather here than the last 4 days where we've been. So that's nice to finish up with some warmer temperatures and a cool sunset.
Definitely. So we'll check in probably one more time after we land in O'Hare. But overall, it's been a wonderful trip. Really fun traveling with my family along with us.
It was a lot of fun with them.
And we can check Alaska off the list.
Check.
And my brother's going to Canada for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So, good stuff. Good fun. Good company. Good food.
Good memories.
Good memories.
Here's the view.